Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Dropping back, it's White. That's caught. It's Henderson. They bring him down, but that's a good play. It moves the ball to the 39.
Caught by the back.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Let's go! Set hot!
Ball handed off.
The ball carrier is the running back. Gain of 1. Brings up second down.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol.
Slab! Griffin! Tuna! Gorilla! Go! Longer! Terrier!
Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
And he takes it around the 20. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And your Georgia Bulldogs will take over. 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack! 6 remain!
Hand off to the right side. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Dogs. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line.
And the Auburn offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Looking to throw. It's White. Defense is coming after him. Finds his man. It's Richardson. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Grab down the middle. It's Richardson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. That's reeled in. It's Williams. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down here for this offense.
Good enough for a first down.
They'll run it to the left. Finds room at the 30. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone.
And the Auburn offense will take over first and 10.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Now they'll run it on the toss. Breaks free. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in him. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. To throw, it's White. Snags a quick throw. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. What a sag by the senior.
Chris, to me, it looked like the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the ball from the time he got the snap. His receiver does a nice job of creating separation almost immediately on that corner route.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
Pilot! Timber! Timber! Tuna!
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw it on first down. Nice grab. It's Howard.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion sets up a second down play.
Jackrabbit!
Takes the handoff. It's Howard. Now they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Got it!
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Set! Hut.
Can he get there on the ground? And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
Timber! Griffin! Go over! Tuna!
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Here we go! Go! Longer! Ready!
To the air. It's White. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down.
Base 27 jump!
The shotgun running play call. They stop him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Cooler 18! Cooler 18! Set! Watch the throw to screen!
Running back with the football. Fights off a defender. He's got the first and still going. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Bulldogs. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21, Auburn, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive.
And the Auburn offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Back to throw. It's White. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? And the back now goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. That's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Howard. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking to chuck it again. Tries the right with a quick throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42.
Here we go.
Back to throw. It's White. Lets it go quickly. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Four face bait.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now.
Ready. Music now. Music. Ready. Direction.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side, and is intercepted. It's a short return. They make the tackle to the 25, but what a play for this defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brought down at the 27-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play.
Easy. Tuna. Log, timber.
Dropping back. It's White. Receiver makes the grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down.
Let's go.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking to throw yet again. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack.
Gaucho. Hawk.
Looking to throw. It's White. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On the set.
This is the 6th play on the drive.
Gaucho. Igloo. Hawk. Lion. Ready, go.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wide out. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Brings up 4th down.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing, but they needed more than that here. And they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. And you talk about a confidence booster going forward.
On the run here, let's it go.
Pass was incomplete to the wideout. It leads to 2nd down.
Ready,
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's White. Bringing pressure. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time?
Come on, set.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Get some space around the 30. He's in the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Dogs. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Smith. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive.
Auburn offense will take over 1st and 10.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Scanning the field, it's White. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. He'll take a deep shot here. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight.
Intercepted by Georgia. And the Bulldogs take
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field.
Down.
First play of the second half is a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Picks up 1. Brings up second down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. He's past the marker and still going. Jukes to get past a man. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Well, this is a well-timed pitch here by the quarterback. That poor defender didn't have a chance. He's really in a no-win situation. Either the quarterback will give him a fake and keep it and get upfield himself, or he draws that defender towards him and then pitches it out. And in this case, he pitches it out, and that back had a lot of room to work with.
Oh, the ball is out. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Dip 3 soda. Dip 3 soda. Set hot. Ready.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
Cooler. Hey, camper. Camper. Ready, set. Ready. Got it. Set up.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And they will score. Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The score, Georgia 38, Auburn 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the Auburn offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field.
Logger. Set. Ready. Timber.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. clear movement before the snap. That'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Ready, break. Gorilla, gorilla. Green 25.
To the air. It's White. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Second down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down.
Spiders.
And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
They will go for it again here on fourth down. They are 1 for 2 so far today.
Jackrabbit.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back, looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
For the offense.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Hound 55 weak. Ready.
Looking for some space. It's Henderson. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The running back carries the ball. Pickup of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Base 27.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Gets the first and still running. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. He'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. He'll hand it off. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss.
Cooler 18! Cooler 18! 22, water!
Takes the handoff. It's Russell. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. They'll run it to the right side. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Bringing it out, it's Smith. And he's out of bounds in the 25, right where he would have been if he'd just taken a knee. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Scanning the field. It's White. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Powers through. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is good.
That makes the score.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Back to pass. It's White. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. That's reeled in. It's Richardson. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe you get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Complete to the wideout. He's ruled out of bounds at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, Auburn.
Okay,
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal.
Moves.
To throw, it's White. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Tackle, but first down.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Ready. Burger. Set, go.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
The Bulldogs look to keep this drive moving.
Charcoal! Charcoal!
Pounding away with the run game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Second down play coming up.
Football 7, mark. Here we go, sack. Ready, go.
They'll feed it back again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. Third down coming up.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. And the single back takes the handoff. Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Fourth down.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the Auburn offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Breaks free. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to pass. It's White. Looking for his back. Grab near the sticks. It's Howard. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go.
Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Marked down at the 26-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
29 Philly. Ready, go.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Intercepted by Georgia.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the offense just takes a knee here.
Tonight's final score, Georgia 52, Auburn